roll the intro. I'm glad you're all here. Today I bring you two amazing matches from CRL China. The first one is gonna be Nova against LGD, and the second match we're gonna have a special look at is Newbee against 𝗧𝗧𝗪𝗧. So two amazing Clash Royale matches today. Very cool. I love this intro. This looks so cool. Looks really, really cool. So first we're gonna give people time to join. I had to postpone. I'm sorry, guys. First of all, I have to say I'm sorry. Because I had to postpone the start a little bit. I was really late and couldn't make it on time. So we have a little delay of about 30 minutes. It would usually start at 7. But then also because I had that sore throat, got a little cold. You may remember from the last streams, I wasn't actually sure if I could stream. But yeah, I decided it's okay. I'll try to run the distance. I'll challenge my voice to go the distance. For you, to bring you that amazing stuff here from news from Clash Royale League China. Very, very amazing. Hello, 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 hello everyone. So let me just quickly check here at the start if everything runs. Yeah, there might maybe a little cough here and there from time to time. But I think we'll make it through together. We'll make it through the night. 𝗪𝗏𝗁𝗍𝗪! Hello, 𝗪𝗏𝗍𝗪! Welcome! Happy you're here. How are you, 𝗪𝗏𝗍𝗪? So, let me just check if Facebook is running smoothly. It looks like. Okay, good. The audio off, good. That's good. Just checking everything before we go to the first match. ChiefAvalon, you eSport captain? No, I'm not captain of any team. And I don't understand Chinese, so don't ask me to translate what they're saying. I have no clue. We're in the same boat there. I have no clue. Absolutely no clue what they talk about. I can. No clue is actually not true. I can imagine what they're talking about. They talk about the teams they like and stuff. That's what they do. There you go. Good. Oh, I need to share the Facebook too. Okay. Like. There. Okay, so we shared that on the timeline. And now let's switch over to my YouTube. Good. Okay, that runs smoothly. And so we're getting into the action. As I said, where's my list with the names? So that we can translate the names. I have a list with the names on it, so I can translate the names at least. So, let's see. In the first match, as I said, and I hope my voice holds, it's also a practice here for big Saturday, actually. Saturday, with the big live event. ESL Swiss. I will be the Clash Royale expert, the commentator, the caster for Clash Royale on Saturday on the big Swisscom Hero League live event. I'm really looking forward to that. We will have practice on Friday where they will tell us everything. It's very professional. So, getting my vocal cords warmed up till then. I thought I'm still gonna do this stream, although my voice is not like on 100% yet, but it will be there soon. Good. So, SDG Gaming says, "Hi ChiefAvalon, thank you for your content. I love you." Or love you. Keep it up. Thanks so much, SDG Gaming. You're awesome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. Then, Bricks Broken. Hallo, Grüße aus Deutschland. Liebe Grüße zurück nach Deutschland. So we're streaming this on Facebook and YouTube. That means basically you can watch on either of those two channels, wherever you want. The first match. Let's first have a look at the standings. Let me show you the current standings. I have them here. Here are the current standings in CRL China. And what you can see here is that Gen.G is currently number 1. Then Nova is number 2 at the moment. Newbee is number 3. And 𝗬𝗁𝘁𝗄𝗃 is number 4. LGD, then JDG, 𝗬𝗰𝗵, and 𝑥Quest. Now, the matches you're going to have a look at today are 2 of those teams here. No, 4 of the teams, obviously. But the focus number 1 is on Nova. Nova versus LGD. That's the first one. So it's number 2 against number 5. Nova against LGD. That's the first match. Nova against LGD. And the second match, that will be Newbee versus 𝗪𝗁𝘁𝗄𝗃. Newbee versus 𝗪𝗁𝘁𝗄𝗃. That's the second match. So that's the 2 matches you're going to have today. Newbee is currently number 3. They're a pretty strong team. So that's why I chose them. And I want to show you that match. And 𝗪𝗁𝘁𝗄𝗃 is still on number 8. They still haven't won a single one. So we'll see if it's possible for them to win a match today. We'll see. So let's get going to the matches. Let's get going. The first match is about to start right here. There we go. So the first match, Nova against LGD. Nova versus LGD. That's the first match. And we see the Nova player over here, the LGD player over there, and they get started here with the very first match. Let's go. So far, both of them still waiting. Not too much action yet. Let me know if the sound is too quiet. I may turn up the volume a little bit for the game audio if it's too quiet. But if it's okay, please also let me know. Then we can change it. So LGD player here. Let me try to translate the name. That's LGD. Yeah, it's 𝗪𝗁𝘁𝗁𝗪. 𝗪𝗁𝘁𝗁𝗪. That's the LGD guy. His name is 𝗪𝗁𝘁. And then the Nova guy, let me translate his name. That's kind of hard. Joseph. That's Joseph. Joseph against 𝗪𝗁𝘁. Those are the 2 players here. Joseph for Nova and 𝗪𝗁𝘁 for LGD in the first 1v1. You see exactly here how this works. First they play the 1v1. Then they play a 2v2. I'm always super curious for the 2v2 matches. Those are really, really special. It's something you don't see anywhere else in the leagues. At least I don't. The 2v2 is always very exciting. But Joseph here, of course, an advantage there with the Inferno Tower, burning that balloon pretty easily. Playing Minor Balloon himself, so it's a Minor Balloon versus a Minor Balloon. But it's not a mirror deck. It's close to a mirror deck, but there are small differences in those decks. 𝗪𝗁𝘁𝗁𝗪. Fabian, hello. How are you? Glad you're here. Awesome having you. What is this? Yeah, but the thing is, also 𝗪𝗁𝘁 has the Inferno Tower. So for both of them, it's not easy because the opponent has the Inferno Tower ready. So for both of them, it's quite a struggle to try and get to the tower. It's not easy. Minor on the tower. Yeah, that one getting attacked by the bats pretty easily. Then the 𝗪𝗁𝘁𝗁𝗪. 𝗪𝗁𝘁𝗁𝘁𝗁𝗪 Brian. His first match here, Nova against LGD. It's a match from the weekend that I'm happy to bring you because Supercell gives me access to this video here. So I can share with you those amazing matches from CRL China. High-level competitive gameplay from CRL China. Both of them able to stop the balloon there with the Inferno Tower. Can I say that the Inferno Tower is one of the most disturbing cards at the moment for my gameplay? Because I love to play Golem, and so whenever people have the Inferno Tower, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. But there are ways to get around it. Sometimes. But sometimes you just lose because of that. I don't know. Not always gonna work. Miner on the tower. Balloon supporting. Some support from the balloon. Balloon also on the Inferno Tower. And now this worked quite well. Tower's on 489. 489. Miner. Yeah, that's probably it here. That's probably the win for 𝗀𝗧𝗪𝗺. So 𝗀𝗧𝗪𝗺 scores first. Yeah, he's happy. You can tell. And as last time, I love it when they talk with their hand to make sure nobody is lip reading. It's amazing. Nova, of course, as you've seen before, is number 2 currently. So it's one of the top teams here in CRL China. And this is pretty high level match here against LGD, which is number 5. BD Gamer, hello! Hello BD! So we're getting ready for match number 2. This is still the replay. Highlight here with the balloon. And the miner distracted. That was a short highlight though. Here's another balloon getting to the tower. And is able to drop his load on the tower, and that's when 𝗀𝗧𝗪𝗺 really made his lead here with that push to the tower. That was good. And then when he was able to remove the Inferno Tower, that was really the decision for 𝗀𝗧𝗪 for the 1-0 in the first match. And now we're ready for match number 2. We are! So on, thanks for streaming in English. You're welcome. Yeah, I switched some time ago from German back to English. We always had English, then we had English, German and English. Then we had a little bit of German. And now we're fully back on English since a while already actually, except for the Swiss German stuff. That's because of the Swisscom Hero League that I'm casting. BD Gamer, I'm Bangladeshi. That's cool. I've never been to Bangladesh, but I imagine it as very beautiful. I'd love to be there once and visit it. I always imagine like it's very a lot of green forests, flowers, beautiful. That's what I have in my imagination. Is it that way? BD Gamer, is that the way it is? Or is that a fantasy? Let me know. He says, my favorite game is Clash Royale. Yeah, mine too. I also do like Dead by Daylight, but I rarely play it. And I used to play Dark Souls, but I was very bad at it. And I used to play Clash of Clans, but I stopped. And I still enjoy playing Brawl Stars. I do. But also time is limited. So I have to focus. I have to focus on some games. So we're still in match number 1 between 𝗀𝗧𝗪𝗺 on bottom and 𝗀 on top. 𝗀 on top. Is that still 𝗀 or he looks different? No, that's still 𝗀𝗪𝗆. 𝗀𝗪𝗆 against 𝗀𝗧𝗪 for Nova. Furnace Electro Wizard. Probably with the Royal Giant. I'm very curious if we're gonna see Goblin Barrels more very quickly. Maybe. Lumberjack. There's the Royal Giant. We're always looking forward to the Royal Giant. By the way, what I did check if my Discord message, yeah, that worked. Good. Oh, good. All good. Not a good start for Joseph though. His tower's on 1559. That sounds like a year, but it's the health on his tower. Hog Rider. Hog Rider. And there's a barrel. Barbarian trying to get to the tower, but you know he's not gonna be successful. Now he's playing the furnace behind the tower. That's interesting change of strategy there. And then Ju plays the earthquake. 𝗬𝗏. The earthquake there to destroy the furnace. To destroy that furnace. Baby Dragon right lane. Yeah, as you can hear my voice, a little bit better now. Getting better. BD Gamer, thank you. Getting better. Gotta be on 100% by Saturday for the big live show. Lumberjack. Destroying the Hog Rider. Anyone I'm rooting for? Yeah, rooting. I don't know if rooting is the right word, but I would certainly love Nova to win. Kind of. First of all, I think the better should just win, but it would be nice if Nova wins, because Nova is such a team that I've been with for a long time, or I've been with in terms of like I watched them for a long time now. Watched their journey, and it's an interesting journey. So maybe for Nova a little bit more. But I'm okay if LGD wins too. And then for the second match we're gonna show today. So that was the 1-1. The second match, Newbee is the team that I'm very curious. Very curious. They're kind of like a newcomer that started very strong. And I'm really curious how they're gonna do. That's the second match we have today. Newbee versus X-Quest. We had last week, we had X-Quest against Nova, and Nova won. Yeah, that was a good Hog Rider. He couldn't really stop him as he wanted. BD game, my favorite language is Bangladesh, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't understand a single word. Not a single word. Good fireball. Yeah, there's another Royal Giant. He tried. I mean, Joseph tried, but the Inferno Tower kind of shot down his Royal Giant every single time. That didn't work. That totally didn't work. And then here, Ju with the Hog Rider. 𝗬𝗏 with the Hog Rider getting to the tower. The snowball helps, of course, and that's how we got the 1-1. And we're getting ready for match number 3 between Joseph and 𝗬𝗏. And then we have 𝗬 on Facebook. Hello, how are you? How are you? By the way, we don't have a chat on screen. Why not? Did I remove it? There's the chat. It's a little bit big. It's a little bit big, I don't know. It may be in the way of the gameplay once they play. We'll see. We'll see if that goes or if it's in the way. So they're gonna start match number 3. Match number 3 in 30 seconds. Thanks for the video. You're welcome. Maybe there's a better place to put that chat, so we can actually have it on screen, but not there, maybe. Maybe over here. Is that a good place? Behind me, maybe? I don't know. We'll see once the game runs what is a good place and what isn't. We'll try to find out. Yeah, we're live on Facebook and YouTube, so you can watch on both of those channels. Actually, on one of them is enough, but... So there we go. Joseph against 𝗬𝗏. Next one. So that's where the chat would be here, but then it kind kind of is in the way of the gameplay. What about up there? In the way. It doesn't fit anywhere. I don't know. It doesn't really fit anywhere. What about up here? Let's just leave it up there for a moment. So it's 1-1. By the way. Okay, match number 3. That's the decision here between Joseph and 𝗬𝗪𝗆. Yeah, the flag. The Nova flag. They're very passionate about their Nova team. They are. So, they're both very patient. Very patient. You may wonder why I show you these gameplays. The reason is that those Asian players, they are really strong, and I feel like we can learn. We can really learn from them because their CRL has already started. The Clash Royale League has already started, so they're a little bit ahead. So we can actually learn from them what decks will be hot in the future. But this is a deck that is still hot. It's not new. It's the Goblin Giant 𝗬𝗺𝗁 that is very strong. It's an amazing deck. I love to watch it. Joseph here, Goblin 𝗬𝗺𝗁. 𝗬𝗺𝗁 does a lot of damage. That's a very valuable 𝗬𝗺𝗁. Big elixir gain for that 𝗬𝗺𝗁. Then the hunter is able to protect it? No, because of the lightning. Ah, he's angry. Look at that. 𝗬𝗪𝗆 there with that reaction. They usually don't show emotion, so that was really, really interesting to watch there. There you can see under how much pressure and tension they really are on the inside. They look so calm and quiet. Like Joseph, he looks so chilled. Yeah, 𝗬𝗺𝗁 gonna stop the 𝗪𝗺𝗺𝗀 gonna stop the 𝗬𝗺𝗁. Double there on the P.E.K.K.A. Baby Dragon. And then the hunter shooting the Baby Dragon. Another Goblin Giant. Boarded by the Barbarian. Attacked by the Bandit. Good lightning. Yeah, the Goblin Giant still there. That was a great push. And then the Spare Goblins get this first point here for Nova. First point for Nova, 1-0 for Nova. The next is gonna be the 2v2. I love the 2v2 matches. It's gonna be amazing. 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 Yeah, they look shocked. I don't know. 𝗪𝗀𝘆𝘁𝗆 in the house. So the next match is gonna be the 2v2. And that lightning was just excellent there. Excellent there. Nova team, of course, very happy there. 2-1 win for Nova in the first set. And next we're gonna have the 2v2 match. So that's here. They are ready in 20 seconds for the 2v2. Nova GG! Fabian! Nova GG. No, I prefer it better. What does the circle highlight? What do you mean? What circle? When they show the replays, maybe that's usually just the spot that they think is interesting to look at. So here's the first 2v2 match. First 2v2 match. Let me translate the names for you. On the bottom we have Nova. That is Nova 𝗏𝗀𝗁. That's one of them. And the other one is 𝗪𝗆𝘆𝗆𝗀. 𝗪𝗆𝗆𝗆 and 𝗪𝗆𝗆𝗆. I'm not exactly sure. I think the right one is 𝗪𝗆𝗆𝗆, but I'm not sure. One is 𝗏𝗁𝗁 and the other one is 𝗪𝗆𝗆𝗆. And on top we have LGD. And for LGD it is... translate the names quickly. Yeah, my Chinese translation here. Got this Chinese translation. So, that's XYD on bottom. That's XYD. And then the other one is 𝗪𝗆𝗆. 𝗪𝗆𝗆 and XYD. That's them. BD Gamer, hello. Okay, the 2v2. The 2v2. Hog Rider. Yeah, they have Inferno Tower there to stop the Hog Rider pushes. That's unfortunate. That's not what you want. And they got double Hog Rider. That's very interesting. That's something we noticed last time already. They usually, in those 2v2 decks, I mean, that's really cool. Where do you see competitive 2v2 matches but in CRL China? And what we noticed last time here already is that they usually double their win conditions. Like, you see it there, both decks have the Hog Rider in it as the win condition. And the same is actually true for the team LGD. Doubling of the win condition. So it's double Hog Rider versus double Hog Rider. That's how to do it. So next time you play with your friends, try doubling the win condition. Try doing that. Hog Rider. Getting frozen. Frozen bacon. I don't think that tastes good. Another Hog Rider. Hog Rider getting burned. That's really hard here. Poison damage to the tower. That's all they get. Nova getting a little bit of poison damage. Lumberjack with the Hog Rider. Are they ready to defend? No Inferno Tower right now. The freezing. They also have a defensive freeze. It's pretty similar decks. So what I would actually do, guys, if you plan to play this competitive, a 2v2 match with friends, copy both decks, not just one of them, and play it together. The 2v2 is amazing. Amazing. There's the next Hog Rider, supported by poison, but then there's the freeze. Double freeze. And so they wake up and get to the tower. Is it too late? No, not yet. 6:15. You can still make it. Double bacon on the way to the Inferno Tower. Double bacon hitting the Inferno Tower. And then one bacon on the tower. One of the bacons getting baconized. Baconized and gone. Gone with the bacon. And this hog getting a hit. It's 3:70. The freeze was a little bit too late. Otherwise the tower would be gone. Poison, snowball, and that's it. Win for LGD in the first match. 1-0 for LGD. So, in the second match, I'm curious if they're gonna double their win conditions again. That's what they usually do. That's what they usually do. Need to go for now, Chief. Hopefully, I'll be back. Awesome. SDG Gaming, you're amazing. 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 The sword emoji. It's a good match. It's a very good match. Nova versus LGD. And after that, we're gonna have the second match of today that I want to share with you. And that's gonna be Newbee against X-Quest. Two more amazing teams. So these are just the highlights here of the first match. That was an excellent snowball. Earthquake, snowball, and poison. That got them the tower. So you see the deck's really there. A lot of spells in the decks. Pretty balanced decks with freeze, earthquake, poison, snowball. Pretty much everything that's good. And you also see that the decks are additive. Like, except for the win condition, the Hog Rider, that one's duplicate. But besides that, it's pretty much no duplicate cards. That's how they compose the decks. I think that is pretty interesting. How they compose these decks. And now in 50 seconds, we're gonna have the next one. Next one, please. Give us the next one. Please. Please, no G's. Bring it on! Bring it on! Just bring it on! Get it on! Just in case you're new and you love Clash Royale and you love to learn from great competitive Clash Royale players, consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel ChiefAvalon eSports and Gaming, and then also click the bell for notifications so that you see when I'm going live and you don't miss anything. Getting ready for match number 2 in the 2v2. I really do enjoy the 2v2s. Did I say before? Yes. There they are. Did you notice that both of the teams have a person watching? Making sure there's no cheating or anything, or that everything works. Like in case there are disconnects, we had that once. They see it happen. Hog Rider. So it seems like Nova is playing with a double hog again. They also have Bomb Tower this time. And also LGD with Hog Riders. So it's another Hog Rider duel. The rule of the duel. Baby Dragon, Lumberjack. Lumberjack running around. Round, round, round he goes. Round, around the river. Run, run, Lumberjack. Baby Dragon getting a few hits. Yeah, same thing here as before. The win condition is doubled. It's the Hog Rider. And besides that, the cards are no duplicates. Except for the Snowball, actually. That's the one I see there. And the question mark is also duplicate. So really well balanced decks they have here. Cards that add to each other's deck. Really smooth. Smooth deck choice. Here's the Hog Rider for Nova. For LGD, sorry. Bomb Tower. Going down to the Earthquake, but the Hog still not making it to the tower. Now, Hog Rider push by Nova. There's also a Bomb Tower here on LGD, but the Hog getting to the tower. No. Even though there was a freeze, the Hog got stopped. Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon, Hog Rider push. Hog Rider pushing, and then the freeze, but for LGD the freeze works. For LGD the freeze did work. And that was a successful push for LGD. Wow. Wow. Good one. Hog Rider. Bomb Tower going for the Hog. Snowball. Hog Rider. It's down. Baby Dragons. Baby Dragon for the Ice Golem. Yeah, this looks good for LGD. And they win the 2v2. I somehow feel like the 2v2 is the most popular for me. I like it most. What about you? Who likes 2v2? Yeah, there goes the tower. So LGD wins the 2v2 match against Nova, and that means in sets it's 1-1. Very fair play, of course, shaking hands. Awesome. So after 2v2, they're gonna have another 1v1 match. And yeah, look at the audience. Can I do a poll? No, not anymore. So let's fast forward. That's the advantage here, because it's a replay. I can actually fast forward because I have access to the replay. But first, let's watch this highlights. Hog Rider getting killed without any damage to the tower. Not successful. Baby Dragon trying to stop this Hog Rider, pushing through, and then there was a freeze. Yes, freeze just on time, making sure the Hogs get in there. And that Hog did a lot of damage there. That was an excellent push. Now another Hog Rider. And another well-timed freeze spell there. Making sure, actually a double freeze, but the Hog still got a hit. An overlapping freeze there. Then there was the next Hog, but Poison Earthquake already got them the tower. So next we're gonna go into the 1v1. It's 1-1 between Nova and LGD. Getting ready, 10 seconds. Let me translate you the names. For Nova we have 𝗀𝘆𝘁𝗀𝗄. So that is 𝗀𝘆𝘁𝘁𝗀𝗄 or 𝗀𝘆𝘁𝘁𝘁𝘁. 𝗀𝘆𝘁𝘁𝘁𝘁, that's him. Try to remember, Avalon. Try to remember. That's 𝗀𝘆𝘁𝘁𝘁. And then for LGD, we have 𝗪𝘁𝘁𝘁 for LCD. 𝗪𝘁𝘁397. And 𝗀𝘆𝘁𝘁𝘁𝘁, that's him. That's a very popular player, 𝗀𝘆𝘁𝘁𝘁 for Nova. Battle Ram. Fire Spirit, Battle Ram, push. Interesting choice. Barbarians going for the Furnace. Looks like 𝗪𝘁𝘁𝘁 is trying with a Royal Giant. Probably. And 𝗀𝘆𝘁𝘁𝘁𝘁 here with the Battle Ram. Of course, a very fast cycle deck. Bridge Spam. The bridge spam's real! The bridge spam's real! It's the real bridge spam. That is the real bridge spam. Mega Minion. And a Musketeer for defense. What a mean lightning that was. What a mean one. A meanie. That was a meanie. Lumberjack. Battle Ram. Battle Ram not getting to the tower, but one Barbarian does. One Barbarian does. And then the other one joins in on the battle. And the tower's down. Yeah, they're laughing. Look at them. They're happy about that. Well done, well done. 𝗀𝘆𝘁𝘁𝘁𝘁 is an amazing player, of course. It's crazy. He's crazy strong. 𝗀𝘆𝘁𝘁𝘁 against 𝗪𝘁𝘁. 𝗀𝘆𝘁𝘁𝘁𝘁 is also well known in World Royale League. But don't ask me what team he actually plays for. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Nova, of course, but that's not a WRL team. It's not a country team. I'm not sure. Chilito Challenge. Saludos hasta Nicaragua. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido. Happy you're here. I'm happy you're all here, enjoying CRL China with me, refreshing the decks that are hot. 𝗀𝗪𝘅𝗁 winning the first match here against 𝗪𝗁𝘁𝗁. Now they're discussing getting ready for match number 2. Yeah, I really enjoy those CRL China matches because you can really see what decks will be hot in little time. They're really strong players, so you can learn a lot from watching. And I honestly started playing way more since the new ladder system is in place. And the rewards are really nice. 𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗪𝗁𝗁, saludos desde Venezuela. Hola, bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Happy you're here. I gotta translate that to Spanish. What is that in Spanish? Let's translate this. Happy you are here in Spanish. Contento que estás aquí. Can you say that? It sounds wrong, but... so let's Spanish. Oh. 𝗬𝗪𝘅𝗁𝗁𝗁. No, that sounds weird. That's not it. Hermosa? What is hermosa? Hermosa. What is that? What does that mean? Schön. Ah, that's totally something different. That means you're beautiful. Come on. Google Translate is really bad. So how would you translate in Spanish? It's great you're here. Oh, thanks for being here. Something like that. Something that you would say to welcome somebody. Happy you are here. Please, put it in the chat how you'd say that. Google Translate is letting me down on this one. It's totally letting me down. Google Translate. So, match number 2 between 𝗀𝗪𝘅𝗁𝗁 and... What was the name? 𝗪𝗁𝘁𝗁. 𝗀𝗪𝘅𝗁𝗁 versus 𝗪𝗁𝘁. Match number 2. 𝗀𝗪𝘅𝗁𝗁 versus 𝗪𝗁𝘁. 𝗀𝗪𝘅𝗁𝗁 starts with a bandit. And 𝗪𝗁𝘁 with the rascals. Yeah, the poor bandit dies into the rascal. Royal Hawks, that's amazing. Oh, and the snowball. Royal Hawks getting a little bit of damage done, but that's it. That's it. The bats. Jibbity, 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 beepily beep, jibbity, 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 bats. They actually make it to the tower. And get a hit! That was unexpected. The bats actually get to the tower, get a hit. Weird. That was some pair of weirdo bats. Some very weird bats there. And again, the Royal Hawks on the way. Rascals. I don't like the rascals. Who is a fan of the rascals? Anyone in the chat dares confessing that he loves to use rascals? I don't like them. It always feels like it should be very easy to count the rascals, But then when they're on the other side, the Rascal Boy is always very strong and you can hardly kill the girls. It's impossible to reach them and kill them. But when you play the Rascals, when I play the Rascals myself, they're always dead immediately. That's so weird. There is something like red and blue asymmetry here, where when you're playing, they're weak, and when they play, they're strong. That's how it feels. It's really weird. I don't know. I don't know why that is. Some kind of a distortion. It's really weird. Bats. Royal Hawks. Good Mega Knight stopping them easily. Elsie up here with the Mega Knight Ram Rider. Mega Knight Ram Rider against Royal Hawk has actually a good chance of winning this, because Mega Knight is a good counter to Royal Hawks. It obviously is. Electro Wizard getting electrified. Electrified! Getting electrified. Good snowball. Killing the bats. I'm not sure about this Mega Knight. That may be a bit too early. Then he's pulling the Mega Knight with the Ram Rider. Pulling it actually to the other tower. That looked weird. How can they jump through each other? That should not be possible. When both Mega Knights jump, they should actually hit and drop. But jumping through each other like that, that's just looks wrong. That shouldn't be possible. Like bandits, they don't dash through each other. They dash into each other. And the same should be with the Mega Knight. When they jump, they should jump into each other and like with their bellies, hit and then drop. That's how it should be. They should change this animation because it looks weird. Anyways, there's the poison. And Elsie up already wins this here for Nova. And that means it's 2-1 for Nova. Elsie up here, pretty strong play. And already won this one. The next is gonna be another 1v1 match. And we're gonna check out who it is. There we are. That's the next one. Gonna start in only 40 seconds. And the players are, for Nova, we have cheat please. Little Chen. So that is Little Chen. If you always wondered how Little Chen looks, that's him. Little Chen. Not that. The other guy. No, not this one. The guy we've seen before. That guy here. That is LGD. What's his name? There you go. Fearless. That is Fearless. Yeah, many of us have seen Fearless before, playing in other leagues. That's him, Fearless. That guy. That's Fearless. That one here is Little Chen. The other one is Fearless. Fearless in red, Little Chen in purple. For Nova. That's the next 1v1 match. Next 1v1 match. Goblin Barrel. Little Chen starting with a Goblin Barrel. Yeah, look at how tense they are there, the viewers. Fearless here with a Royal Giant. Royal Giant Furnace deck. Nothing new there. And Little Chen with Goblin Barrel Princess. Princess already chipping the tower. Already doing some work there on the tower. Now the Musketeer going for the 𝗀𝗄𝗄𝗄. The 𝗀𝗄𝗄𝗄. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. Battle Ram. And the princess. Princess. And Rascal Boys again. Prince. Ball. 5 barbs. It's not a lot of things going on here in this match at the moment. Both of them defending pretty well. Lightning for the princess. Looks a little bit like an overkill. A little bit. Just a little bit. 𝗪𝗂𝘆𝗰𝗵. Hello. Hello. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵 again. We're still in the match Nova against LGD. This is potentially the last set because Nova is in the lead. 2-1. Royal Giant. Royal Giant getting attacked by the Rascals. Still gets down to 13:07. It's not looking good for Little Chen here. Little Chen is still behind. Then he plays a Prince. And he needs a successful Prince, but there's always the Furnace to stop the Prince. Furnace. Prince not getting there. The Princess getting a shot at the tower at least. Then the snowball. Oh, just on time. The Princess may actually kill, yeah, the 𝗪𝘁𝗍𝗫. But the 𝗪𝘁𝗍𝗫 also kills the Princess. Goblin Barrel. Drop behind. Snowball to death. Getting snowball to death. Royal Giant. It seems like Little Chen really struggles here against Royal Giant. It's tough. 𝗀𝗵𝗆𝗀, hello! Happy you're here. And then there's a win here. For Fearless. Yeah, he's happy. Fearless. Fearless is happy, of course, and he's talking silently to his team, saying, I won, I won. Don't tell anyone my strategy. I somehow know that guy there in the center. I feel like I met him before. Can that be? Looks like I know him, I don't know. He reminds me of someone. So here's the highlights quickly. Barbarians, Prince, stabbing him. Thing is, there is that constant pressure there with that Royal Giant and the Furnace. Rascal's trying to stop him, but didn't work. He always gets a few shots in. Here again, the Royal Giant's on the march, getting a few shots on the tower. Those highlights are actually really good. And the Princess again, Royal Giant on the bridge. With the Musketeer getting a hit. Another one! That Musketeer was so deadly. And then the Royal Giant getting more hits on the tower. And with the lightning, that was it. Wow. So they're getting ready here for match number 2. Match number 2. Between Little Chen up here and Fearless over there. In 1 minute, they'll start. Nine, 8, 7. Let's go! This is... No, it's not match point, actually, because Fearless won. Not a match point. Little Chen on bottom, Fearless on top. Set number 4. 2-1 for Nova. I feel like the most spectacular of those matches is the 2v2 because we see that nowhere else. Minor push. Good prediction there with the Prince. Stabbing that Minor pretty quickly. Minor's on the tower, Prince. Prince trying to rush into the tower. But getting stopped as well. Can't get anywhere. Can't get anywhere. Both with the Prince Minor. Is it a mirror deck? Almost looks like mirror decks. 𝗧𝗃𝗃 shotgunning each other. Shotgunning each other. Come on, guys. Don't do that. Be nice. Just be nice. Chief, what do you think about the Dark Prince buff and Bomber? It's OP, yeah. I don't like it. Dark Prince was already strong before, in my opinion. So I think he didn't need a buff. And same is actually true for Bomber. But everybody started using Bomber today. That was weird. When I played a few matches today, a lot of people played Bomber now. I think Bomber is still not that strong that it's actually worth using it in most decks. But it was strong before. It's kind of similar to before. But Dark Prince is probably OP. I don't know. A lot of people will probably start playing Dark Prince against the Goblin Barrel. That's what I think. There's good alternatives now to Goblin Barrel, like Snowball. But you can still only use 8 cards. I mean, that's, in my opinion, the biggest thing they should change. Should have more cards available than 8. Or even more than 4. You actually only have 4 cards at a time. You should always have like 8 cards available. Like it should look like this. You see all the cards and then they just fill up and you play them. That would be my suggestion here for Supercell. But yeah, they won't make it. They won't make it that way, I guess. But that whole cycle thing and only having 4 cards available, I don't like it. And I think that's the reason why people didn't like the big decks. Because you still have those little 4 cards available and you cycle through the whole thing, it makes it totally random. But if you have like 10 cards available, or 20, and not that cycle in it, it's not random anymore. And I feel like that would be awesome. But with the cycling and only 4 cards. But how did I get there? The question was only the Prince buff. And then I totally, what's the word for this? What's the word? Dang, today I have to look up a lot of words. I want to say anything wrong, so I'm gonna look it up. Deviate! Yeah, I deviated. Totally deviated there. Good push there with the Prince, good poison on the tower. And the Minor. The thing about the Goblin Barrels though was, when I played today, that I usually play Golem, and so they will hate to play against Golem. You can already tell that people will start saying Golem is OP, although there was no change. The reason is they all play Spell Bait now or Lock Bait with Goblin Barrels, and then they will notice that they can't beat Golem, and then they will say Golem is OP, which it wasn't before. It's just they play Goblin Barrel. So we'll see how that goes. Who just won? Dang, I was talking and missed it. But since it's not over, it's probably a 1-1. And Little Chen won for Nova, I guess. And we're getting ready for the next one. What do you think, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪? What do you think about the buffs? Did you like them? Let me know what you think. I would actually be more interested in what you think about them. Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. What do you think about the buffs? Get it off. Get it off your chest. Let me know in the chat. That's a pretty good statistic. Showing how many of those cards, how many times they've been played. That's pretty good. Fearless. He doesn't look so fearless now. And Little Chen. Little Chen versus Fearless. And we're in the match. So if Little Chen wins for Nova, it's a match win for Nova. If Fearless wins, we're gonna go to set number 5. There, 5. Prince. Hog Riders. Royal Hawks, I mean. Royal Hawks getting guarded. 𝗀𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗀. Tolga. What do you think about the buffs and nerfs? Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. Are you disappointed? It was only buffs actually, no nerfs. I already told everyone I don't like that Spellbait or Lockbait gets a buff. I'm happy it's gone and nobody played it anymore. It resulted in way more deck variation than before. And they kind of brought the bad times back. But we'll see how it goes. I mean that Goblin Barrel, Spellbait, Lockbait stuff, that was at least for a year, that was meta. And so I'm not happy that if that's gonna come back. But I don't know yet. But if it comes back, I'll not be happy. Minor Poison. Minor Poison. Do you name this game? What do you mean? Honey mode. Classical bait now became popular, which is bring balance more to the game, including 3 Musketeer. How do you think? How does it bring balance to the game? How does it bring balance to the game? I mean, the Musketeers were just dead. Nobody used them anymore. Tolga says, I play Dark Prince, Hog, Bomber off meta, so I'm happy. Okay. Does that work, the Bomber? The Bomber in a Hog deck? Sounds interesting. Mortar. Fearless with the Mortar. No, not Fearless. Little Chen with the Mortar. And Inferno Tower burning. Burning them. Good push there for Little Chen. But also for Fearless. It's not looking bad for Fearless. There's the Mortar. Royal Hawks Mortar. That's a combo we haven't seen. Royal Hawks Mortar. Seen here first. CRL China. We've seen it first. Royal Hawks. Darius with a dono. Hey, thanks so much for the dono. Darius. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Awesome.
Super chat. Amazing.
There you go. Super chat. Super chat. Amazing. At that very moment, Nova wins the game. That very moment, they won 3-1 for Nova. And this match is over. 3-1 for Nova. I love it. Bomber destroys all troops behind tanks with the radius. Says 𝗨𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗀. All troops behind the tanks. That's cool. That's actually pretty good. Ah, they increased the radius. So it can destroy the... Ah, that's good. It used to be locked on the tank, but not destroy the troops behind. So that's actually really good. Then my deck is Dark Prince, Mega Minion, Hog Rider. Yeah, you need the Mega Minion. Archers, they're cheap and strong. Zap, Fireball, Bomber. For Barons. Is this a ladder deck or is it for challenges? I guess ladder. Hello everyone! 𝗪𝗧𝘅𝘁, hello, how are you? Amazing, Darius, thanks for the super chat! So that's it for the Nova match. Nova against LGD. Next, we're gonna have the match Newbee versus 𝗪𝗪𝗁. But first, we're gonna have a quick look at the highlight. There we go. The highlights of this match in set number 1, and it was 1-1. That's what happened there. Those are the highlights. Safan says, me too, I live in Bangladesh and it's not available here. The super chat, like, what about...
好的，欢迎来到今天的赛后采访环节，我是主持人 𝗪𝗧𝗁， 让我们再次恭喜 𝗪𝗪 成功拿下了这一局，而站在我身旁的是来自 𝗪𝗪 的力量哥，跟大家打招呼吧。
God, is that loud? That's too loud. I gotta stop
看到有
it.
粉丝在跟你挥手，今天的其实表现还是非常不错的，在1v1的时候，当时是和 AU 的一个 PK， 让大家非常的想要看这场对决。
That's enough of the soundboard.
当时是一直带着一个节奏，不让对方做锅炉，但是其实那一场的话
Okay, let's go to match number 2 of today. And that is... That's gonna be Newbee. Newbee versus 𝗪𝗪𝗁.
弓箭锤的话就是一张换路的牌嘛，就左打打右打打，瞎打。
Newbee.
瞎打打就打进去了是吗？
对。
Newbee
这么谦虚的，我就瞎打打。其实
𝗪𝗪𝗁
右路的时候，当时对方是没有进行一个很好的防守。
因为他没有很好的牌来防守，所以我就抓住那一波机会，就弓箭锤加樵夫，再加一个。
I wish I could understand.
破塔了。
还是相对来说比较轻松和容易。
It sounds so cool, but I don't understand.
最后其实赢的还算。
Chief, can you translate what they're saying? No. Unfortunately not.
进攻的非常有效的话，右路的防守
Okay, let's quickly switch.
当时一直双方是属于一个抢节奏
I
的
gotta
状态。
switch
当时是怎
quickly.
么抢这个节奏的？
当时的话，我是抓住了那波机会嘛，因为他没有。
We quickly gotta switch. Where is it? kidding me? Can we please switch? Gotta stop the sound before until I have it switched. Okay, I think we close those windows. That may then reopen. Not again. Why can't we see it? Oh, we can't see it. Why not? We can hear it though. Happened.
Gotcha.
We'll get it. Don't worry. We'll find it. We'll find it. What happened? I'm trying to switch to the second game. Just give it a second. OBS is being bad for me here. Why is that?
Clash Royale.
No, it's not going. That's so weird. Why can I not show it? It's painful. So listen, what we're gonna do is this. Close this. I probably shouldn't have closed the window. That was probably a bad decision. That's probably the problem. I shouldn't have closed the window. I think I should not have closed the window. You can hear the sound. Can't we get it? I don't want to have to restart. Dang! Just give me a second. We'll find out. We'll find out. Just add a new window capture. It's actually the right one. I don't know why it isn't working. It should show the window, but it doesn't. It's just blank. Oh, I know. Ah, I'm stupid. Dang, I know why. Sorry. I found it. That's why. I know why. It's easy. It's all my fault. Yes. Okay, I found out. That's why. Okay. There we go. Now it will work. There you go. There you go. We're back. Finally. That was painful. That was painful, but we found it. Good, we're back. We're back. So, match number 2. Match number 2.
Gotcha.
That's Newbee versus 𝗀𝗃𝗃. And you know it from the ranking. Newbee is pretty high on the ranking. And 𝗀𝗃𝗃 is last currently on the ranking. They haven't been able to win a match. So I'm curious if they're gonna win a match. Yeah, I opened it in the regular player. And that doesn't work. I have to use a special player because otherwise it's just showing a black screen. And I didn't notice. I started in the wrong player. That's because we had a black screen there for a moment.
Clash.
But we were able to fix it. Brian LaMarca, finally! Finally, we did it. Okay, anyways, let's get started. Let's get started. In the match, Newbee versus 𝗀𝗃𝗃. She always looks a little bit stressed there. What is she doing? She's searching them for weapons or what? That's weird. What is she doing there? She's checking if they wear some things with them to cheat, or what are they doing? Maybe amazing. Amazing. Yeah, sorry for the short interruption there with the black screen. That was all my fault. That was all my fault because I opened the wrong video player. Wrong video player, that didn't work. It's amazing. Okay, let's get going. 𝗀𝗃𝗃. This is team 𝗀𝗃𝗃. And first we're gonna have the 1v1 match. That's gonna be first. That is our second match. Nova was able to win the first one. And now we're going to the second match. You're amazing. You are amazing. All the viewers are amazing. Amazing. You are amazing. 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 Isn't that amazing? Newbee. There he is. We know this guy here from last time. Newbee. His name is Peace. Peace. Peas, and that guy is 𝗀𝗃𝗃. I have my list here to translate. 𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃. That's him. Tolga, Supercell should bring back the drops and special emotes for watching CRL live. Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe they will if CRL West has started. But currently, no CRL West yet. I think CRL China, CRL Asia just started.
大家好，我是来自 FPO 的小可。
你眼中的小可是什么样子的呢？
应该是挺有实力的，但是因为他们队就大部分都是新人吧，对联赛不够适应，然后会有些紧张或者心态不稳之类的。调整好心态，
I'm watching all battles, trying to understand.
之前也在锦标赛遇到过，慢慢很强，刚上场就带领牛逼走向胜利 ，QF 表现也很不错。
在赛场上遇到小可，你会对他说什么呢？
调整好心态，好好发挥，我会击败你的。
你能有什么对他说的吗？
大家都有赢的机会，但是我一定会尽力去准备。斑斑，你小心一点。
你对飞龙宝宝、雷电飞龙、地狱飞龙这3张卡牌有什么看法？
飞龙就是比较适合大飞推进，电龙的话和飞龙在一起就是2个可以互补，比较搭。地狱龙的话，面对大飞推进流的话是一个非常有用的牌。这3张卡
Brian. Yes, just a little bit.
选择一个作为你的宠物，你选择什么？
Just a little bit.
因为这样的话我就可以不用交电费。
选电龙，电龙比较可爱。
请你预测一下今天的比分。
我们3-0取胜吧。
预测一下比分吧。
3-2。
I don't know,
哪些啊
Volga. I don't know when it starts. Okay, there we go. Newbee versus 𝗀𝗃. Match number 1. Peace against... What was the name? 𝗬𝗁𝘁𝗁. Newbee versus 𝗬𝗁𝘁𝗁. And 𝗬𝗁𝘁𝗁 probably he with Royal Giant. And Newbee Peace. Probably also Royal Giant. We don't know. Both of them starting with a furnace. Burning. Lumberjack going for the barbarian. Run, little barb, run. I always think it's funny how those characters, they already turn around, but the other one isn't dead yet. They just turn around because they know it will be dead. And then they just walk away. Weird. Liam is OP with Royal Giant. Liam. Why does he have Furnace and the Goblin Hut? Both of them, Furnace and Goblin Hut. That's interesting. Just the barbs. Currently, it looks like 𝗬𝗁𝘁𝗁 is just hot spamming. Liam from South Africa. Yeah, he's an amazing player. I have some good matches with Liam on my channel. Probably you cannot search for Liam though, unless he's in the title. Probably YouTube will not pop those search results because Liam is not in the title. Not always, maybe a few. Lumberjack actually hit the tower there. And don't forget, guys, subscribe. The furnace getting destroyed. Baby Dragon. This is match 2 that we're showing today. Newbee versus 𝗀𝗃. A good fireball there. And the lightning. He looks very focused, the Newbee player. Although he's always a little bit nervous, like he's always moving. He's really into the game. Lumberjack barb. No the Royal Giant's on top, but they're very rarely playing him. Very rarely playing the Royal Giant at the moment. Really. I'm actually happy, by the way. My voice really holds, so I'm very positive that it will be good on Saturday. I really need my voice on Saturday for the big live show. Lumberjack. Goblin Hut. Baby Dragon versus Baby Dragon. It's so painful. So painful. Help! I need the painkiller. No, there's the Royal Giant. Royal Giant going for the furnace. Then, does it turn around? No. No shot. No shot. It's a good start for Newbee actually. Towers on 394. Another lightning or two. All he needs is another lightning. 𝗀𝗁𝘁𝗁 still tries. Lightning cycle. Yeah, that's what he's doing. There's the Royal Giant. Maybe he's gonna get there with Royal Giant. Maybe. No, there's another furnace to stop him. Maybe he should have stuck to Lightning cycle. The Royal Giant getting one shot though, and that's it. Yeah, you see, the moment he relaxes there, he had that Lightning ready and he just waited for the Royal Giant to get a hit, and then he played the Lightning, which is actually really smart. Not to put everything into that Lightning before he knew it safe. So he first wanted to get damage, play it safe, get damage with the Royal Giant, and then he played the Lightning. Here we see some replay action. 3 Fern, 3 Fire Spirits hitting. That's painful. And then the Lightning also hits. Royal Giant crossing the bridge there, but has no chance because of the Electro Wizard. The Electro Wizard and the Lumberjack doing a great job here in destroying that Royal Giant. And then also here with that Royal Giant was shot down pretty good, but was able to get one shot, and that was the decision. With a Lightning, he got it. He got it with just one Lightning. So we're gonna go to match number 2. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4 seconds. They're ready? Let's go! Still in set number 1. Patiently, careful. Baby Dragon. Chief, did you know the Wall Breaker's death damage destroys 𝗪𝗏, Goblin Gang, and Dart Goblin now? Not exactly, but did you know that it also destroys air units? That is weird. The 𝗪𝗏 now, when they explode, also air units get destroyed. That's crazy. So it's kind of bridge spam now. It destroys a whole 𝗪𝗏. That's crazy. And a whole Goblin Gang. Wow. So just put it with a Ram Rider and you're unstoppable. Yeah, Ram Rider with wall breakers. Very strong. I think, who was it? Somebody posted a video today, or yesterday, was it yesterday? Where they shown that it destroys air units. But I haven't tried it yet. But at least in the video it also destroyed air units. That's crazy. Like when somebody tried to defend them with a minion horde, they also destroyed the minion horde on that video. Lava Hound against Minor Prince. Lava Hound against Minor Prince. Pushing with another Lava Hound. Inferno Dragon is still there. The Mega Minion is a little bit too late there. Lava Hound's already popping. And they cannot stop the Prince. But 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏. Lumberjack. No, it's the Barbarian. Barbarian getting one hit. Now a strong push. Oh, he's got Mega Knight too. That's interesting though. Minor Prince, Mega Knight. Really? Minor Prince and Mega Knight. Look at the Newbee team. They look so chill. Time Machine. Inferno Dragon. Maybe that one was played a little bit early. What about the Lava Hound? Pulling the Inferno Dragon over to the other side. Another Inferno Dragon. Pull to the other side. Now there's a Prince. Miner. Good prediction there with the Lumberjack stopping the Miner. Now the next Lava Hound. Lava Hound. Supported by the baby dragon that gets distracted though. Prince. Ah! Unstoppable Prince! That Prince was unstoppable! But still the tower's on 622 there. Now he's trying to push with the Mega Knight. Mega Knight, and does it work? No, because there's a tombstone. Going down to the tombstone. Bar Barrel. Miners at least getting tower to triple digits there. Flying Machine. What about the Skelly Barrel? You gotta stop that one. With a defensive poison, but it's too late. XQ gets the tower and then it's 1-1. So the poison made him win that one. And it's 1-1. Wow. That was crazy. And the match should start. Well, I will start to talk like this so that nobody can lip read. So if you're watching the video in school, I will hold my hand like this so that you cannot lip read. Like they do. Exactly the way they do it. Okay. Decisive match. Then we're gonna go to the 2v2. The baby dragon, the princess on the other side. Already started with Goblin Barrel here. Spellbait decks. Classic Goblin Barrel. There's, by the way, a banned card. The Golem and the Inferno Tower are banned cards. Mega Knight versus the Witch. Goblin Barrel. Snowball. Yeah, Snowball, of course, when first time the Goblin Barrel meta was so strong, there was no Snowball. Good push for the XQ player. Newbee. You see how he starts swinging when he's getting nervous? If it's close, he starts swinging like this. Have a good snowball. Mega Minion. And another Lava Hound. Countered immediately with the big boy. Newbee is really the newcomer here. Very strong team. But it doesn't look so good right now. The XQ player gotta stop that Lava Hound. I'm not sure he can do that though. because that evolves into a really strong Lava Hound push. Also the barbs, they're going down. Baby Dragon, still there. Lava Hound still good. Not even with the Goblin Barrel can he destroy him. No, the snowball was good to defend. And the Lava Hound still strong. Lava Hound now going for the tower. Lava Hound's on the tower. All that damage down to the tower there. And 𝗧𝗄 still pushing with his Royal Giant for the bottom right tower. But see the damage he's taking there. The damage is taking on his King Tower. And then there's a poison. And the puppy's doing damage. And that's a 3-crown win. Holy cow. Look at how he's shaking there. All nervous after this. That was crazy. Peace. Peace, that's his name. Well played, well played. It's 1-0 for Newbee. 1-0 for Newbee. And next we have the 2v2. The 2v2 match. We're ready for the 2v2. The 2v2 starts in 17 seconds. Let's see if they do the same thing, like double the win conditions. That's what they usually do, they double the win conditions. Okay. Let's see. So far, all question marks. Snowball. It's not a well-rounded snowball. It has all those edges. Lumberjack. Lumberjack burned by the Inferno Tower. Bands are Tornado and Royal Giant. Those are the bands. Good golem push. Good clone. And then the fireball. The golem's still good. The golem's on the tower. Wow. Golemite's still there. And the baby dragon doing all the defense here. Good push for Newbee team. The golem. Now let's see if they also double the win condition, which is obviously the golem here in this deck. Let's see. We've seen for the Hog Riders that they usually double the Hog Riders in those decks. And do not double the other cards usually. But keep them distinct. But here you already see that the Lava Hounds, yes, the Lava Hounds are doubled. And the golems are doubled. So that's what you do in 2v2 decks. You want to double your win condition card, which is the golem or the Lava Hound here. And they actually doubled some more cards here, like the baby dragon, making sure they always have a baby dragon to support the golem. And mega minions also, very important, both of them actually. So that's really a good example here on how to build tank decks for 2v2. Have the tank doubled and some of the support cards doubled. And kind of they have the Inferno Tower and the Inferno Dragon there in the Golem deck. They have both the baby dragon, so it's really more doubled here for tanks than it was for Hog Rider. Because Hog Rider decks had more different cards in the deck. And it's pretty similar up there for X-Quest. Like in one deck they have Inferno Dragon, in the other they have Inferno Tower. Lava Hound is doubled, Baby Dragon is doubled. And then the spells. Spells not doubled. Golem getting burned. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. They both have enough Inferno. Inferno power. Not only tower, but also Inferno power. That's what they have. Lava Hound in the pocket. I feel like the Lava Hound is more dangerous, especially with the clones. Look at the clones there. With the miners doing chip. All those spells. It's a spell mania. Welcome to Spell Mania. Next Lava Hound and then the Golem in his own pocket. Golem gonna get burned by the Inferno Dragon. Got Fireball though. Now you gotta stop that Inferno Dragon. It's a pain. Golemite. That's super close here. Super close. They already placed Inferno Tower there to defend the tower. Pushing left lane. They gotta do something about that Inferno Dragon always burning their Golem. Maybe the Snowball is enough. Now double Dragon on the Inferno Dragon. That worked. Fireball a little bit too late. Just a little bit too late. A little bit too expensive. That didn't work. Lava Hound. Yeah, it's very close. Now 748. 748. Then there's a Golem. They're very low on Elixir. Maybe that's it. Maybe they can't stop the Golem now. Very low on Elixir. Ah, Golem explodes early though. Explode very early. The Prince. Maybe if the Prince gets a stab. But there's the barbs. Poison. Poison on the barbs. What you gonna do when the poison's there for you? This is tough. Tank versus tank. But it's very cool to see how those decks are constructed. See that with the snowball, but then the lightning's faster. XQ got it here. This win in the 2v2. Let's get ready for the next one. Let's get ready! Let's go. Still in 2v2. So Newbee sticks to Golem. And now XQ also with the Golem. So this is gonna be a heavy one here. Golem, 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 Golem. Go get him. It's gonna be all Golems here on the map. Crazy. And Clone. Holy cow. Golem and Clone and wow. That's gonna be crazy. Golemite. Prince there trying to defend for XQ. Good start for XQ. Pick up minions. Yeah, they stopped the Prince. This is gonna be crazy. Pretty sure we're gonna see double Golem. I used to destroy everything in 2v2 with double Golem. That was always so strong. And it seems like we did it right. They're doing what we did. When is the next World Royale League game? Asks 𝗪𝗆𝗆𝗄. The thing is, I don't know yet. The drawing is this weekend. Drawing who will play against who is this weekend, I guess, this coming weekend. But I don't know when the games will be. Probably next weekend. Weekend after. Burning another golem. Burn, baby, burn, baby. Funny how they both play double golem now. Are you hyped? For the WRL? Yes, sure. I'm currently most hyped for the Swisscom Hero League final. That's a live event on Saturday. That's where I'll be on Saturday. This is the next golem. Yeah, of course they have Inferno Tower. Of course they have Inferno Dragons. They're just part of this tank deck. Really hard. But it's really like a 16 card deck. I really like to see those balanced 2v2 decks. Where it's really like a 16 card deck. It's not just random decks together. It really makes sense what they play together. Tolga, I got 20 wins but didn't register. That was victory for Newbee. And now it's 1-1. Okay. Give us number 3. Give us match number 3, please. This amazing 2v2. I'm going to be busy the time they go to play. Okay. Yeah, you have to set priorities to the things that are most important for you. Not for anyone else, but for you. Golem again! You make like, what? It's Golem again! Can't believe it. They play Golem again. What about the opponent team? So far we only see the Infernos. Lava Hound. It's the same thing as the first match. Lava Hound versus Golem. This is a battle of the tanks. An amazing battle of the tanks here. Crazy. But this is really the way to learn to compose great 2v2 decks if you're not playing with random guys. Which I wouldn't recommend anyway. It's incredible. It's sometimes an incredible bad experience, I don't know. Good push though. That Golem. Really good. Put some pressure here on XQ. Some good pressure here on XQ. Minor. That minor poison was also pretty good push. And we're in double elixir time. Another Lava Hound trying. Trying hard. And the Inferno Tower is ready. I actually think Lava Hound is stronger than the Golem. At least in 1v1 it's usually the deck to win. It's very rarely that the Golem wins against the Lava Hound if they don't make a mistake. Double Golem. One Golem still in one piece. Minor poison push. Yeah, that's just gonna be a tower exchange here. 8 seconds though. Oh! Unlucky! He didn't get the tower. Still on 88. That's so unfortunate that it's too late to play poison or anything. That was so crazy. But it's 2-1 here for Newbee. 2-1 for Newbee. And so they're gonna play set number 3. 2-0 for Newbee. Set number 3 will be another 1v1 match. Oh. Oh. That's where we want him. Jumping to the wrong point. 𝗀𝗺, only in 2v2, but ladder or 1v1, 𝗧𝗏 stands no chance against Golem. Yeah, on ladder, it's different. On ladder, I always play Golem on ladder, so you don't have to convince me on this one. I'm a big fan of Golem. But in tourneys, 𝗧𝗏 most of the time beats Golem. And in 2v2, Golem is also very strong. Because in 2v2 you usually don't have tourney levels. I think the thing is, 𝗧𝗏 is strong in tourney level. Mortar versus 𝗵𝗺𝗆. Mortar versus 𝗵𝗺𝗆. It's not the best matchup for Mortar. What do you think? Is this a good matchup for Mortar or is it a good matchup for 𝗵𝗺𝗆? What do you think, 𝗀𝗺? Asking you! Defensive Mortar. Baron's going for the Mortar. Poison on the tower. 𝗵𝗺𝗆, says 𝗀𝗺. Yeah, I also think 𝗵𝗺𝗆 is stronger. I agree. Royal Hawks. Royal Hawks. Good snowball. It's the old school 𝗃𝗃 bridge span. Old school, that sounds like it's 20 years old. The Barbs. Barbs doing good. Oh, the band. Oh, that's tower. Yeah, if you can't avoid the minions and the Barbs are on the tower already, that's it. 𝗏𝗲 also says Ram is better. Yes, we agree. 𝗵𝗺𝗆 is better than Mortar. And now, especially since Mortar is behind, it's gonna be super extra tough on Mortar. Not even with the rocket. It's still funny though that nowadays Mortar gets combined with Royal Hawks or Miners or Hawk Riders. No one fully relies on Mortar anymore. It used to be decks with only Mortar and Rocket in it, so that's over. You always have one of those bridge spam cards in it. Royal Hawks, the Hawk Rider, the Miner. It's obviously not a pure bridge spam card, but a direct damage card. And that's a win here for Newbee, 1-0. Very focused he is. Who are the teams playing, 𝗏𝗲? It's Newbee against XQuest in CRL China, Clash Royale League China. And before we had Nova, Team Nova against LGD, and Nova won the match. But this is Newbee. Newbee's pretty high in the ranks at the moment in CRL China. And XQ, poor XQ was not able to win a match yet. I'd wish for them to win a match. Mega Minion. Of course, now Newbee here has the chance to make it all clear. Make it set. They win, it's over. Goblin Giant. Barbarians. Looks like a Royal Giant deck against Goblin Giant 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁. It's not bad for Goblin Giant 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁. I would love to make a poll. Who thinks Giant 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁 wins against Royal Giant? Or do you think Royal Giant wins? And then he also has Lightning. Lightning, that's gonna make it super hard here. I think the Newbee player has the game. Graveyard. I think it's Furnace Graveyard. That may be. That may be. Holga says Giant 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁 wins. I think so too, actually. If he's able to defend the graveyard, which he probably can. There's the Royal Giant because there's no sap. There's no sap. Yeah, that's right. Only the snowball. Can only defend with the snowball. How is he gonna stop that furnace? 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁. Barbarians, of course. Oh, look at the 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁! Shooting all those barbs. The barbs! Poor barbs! Hey, barbs. Here's the next furnace. Still, neither of them has done a lot of damage yet. Royal Giant push. Counter the 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁. He would need those barbarians to defend the 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁, but maybe he can cycle back fast enough. We'll see. Still some barbarians, but the hunter and the guards taking care of them all. Next, Giant 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁. Top Giant, good lightning. Expensive though. Bar block, well defended. Well defended. We're in overtime. Cosme already says GG. No graveyard. It's Royal Giant. Could have been graveyard though. It's the Royal Giant. Hunter. I mean, he's got all the cards. He's got the Hunter for the Royal Giant. He's got the 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁. He's got Lightning. That's really hard here. XQ trying to defend with the Lightning. Now the Goblin Giant's on the tower. Barbarian's trying to stop him. There's the next 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁 already. Gonna shoot all those barbs. Look at this, one-shot barbs. They're all gone. Gone with the wind. Furnace. Gob Giant. Just in front of the 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁, just on time. He's got to play another defensive Lightning. He cannot even use the Lightning on the tower. That is so sad. Yeah, the team looks frustrated too. Even the team looks frustrated. You're probably supposed to give them advice. I don't know if that's allowed. But they're speechless. You gotta kill the Royal Giant again. 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁. 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁 getting to the bridge. What a little 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁𝗁. Getting to the bridge. The Lightning. No, that 𝗬𝗪𝗁𝗁 is still good. Look at this. Ah, he's gonna shoot all the barbs in one. Dang. And the tower. And then there's a Lightning. And Newbee wins. Not only this set, but the whole game is a win for Newbee. Amazing. X-Quest, unfortunately, again, not able to win their first match. Crazy. Newbee. It's amazing. 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 Let's watch the highlights. Let's watch the highlights. I guess so. Because Wednesday is my regular YouTube stream. That's when they won that tower there. And then here's what we've just seen in that very last match, that push there with the 𝗲𝗺𝗁𝗁. Goblin Giant. Protecting the 𝗲𝗺𝗁𝗁. Why is it in slow-mo like that? Lightning trying to stop, and then the pop in the barbarians. Killing the 𝗲𝗺𝗁𝗁. But we were already in overtime. Then there's the next 𝗲𝗺𝗁𝗁. Again, trying to defend with lightning, and that was such a good shot. The thing here is the barbs, they went for the Goblin Giant, not for the 𝗲𝗺𝗁𝗁. That was the mistake. When they didn't go for the Goblin Giant, when they didn't go for 𝗲𝗺𝗁𝗁, but for the Goblin Giant. So, and here's the winner. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this amazing insight into CRL China. And I hope you're back for the next video. I wish every one of you an amazing rest of the day. Have a great day or evening or morning. You never know. And that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Please subscribe, click the little bell for notifications. Don't miss anything. We'll be back with World Royale League very soon. And more. See you next time. Bye bye. I should learn this language. But it sounds difficult. I probably cannot learn it. Bye bye everyone. And thanks for the dono again. Super chat. Bye bye.